gather before me. Hungry, terrified, clutching your babes to your breast. Emperor Emir has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains. Rabid and ravenous, he bites and bites away. Men of the North, you stand at the precipice. Your kings have failed you, so now you turn to the gods. And yet you do not plead. You do not kneel to dust your heads with ash. Instead you wail, why have the gods forsaken us? We must look into the trials we failed long ago. In a time past, our world intertwined with another through an upheaval scholars call the conjunction of the spheres. The gods allowed unholy forces to slip into our domain. The offspring of that cataclysm was the nefarious force called magic. Yet we did not banish it, instead studying the vile arcane for our own power and wealth. And the monsters at our door, the unholy relics of this conjunction. The trolls, the corpse eaters, the werewolves. Did we raise our swords against them? Or have we laid this burden on others? On so-called witches. Stray children taught the ways of foul sorcery, their bodies mutated through blasphemous ritual. Sent to fight monsters, though they could not distinguish good from evil. The flicker of humanity, long extinguished within them. Yes, their numbers have dwindled through the years. But a few still roam our lands, offering their bloody work for coin. To this day, they shame us with their very existence. The North bleeds, flogged by war. The battles are the gods' whip, chastisement for our sins. And let us not forget the terrors, the scourges from beyond our world. The wild hunt rides the sky with every full moon. The Dark Raiders abduct our children into lands unknown. Some say they herald a second conjunction. Can we chart a course back into the light? Will we find the strength to banish the mages from our kingdoms? Unite around the warmth of the eternal fire. Nigh is the time of the sword and axe. None will fight this war in our stead. Nigh is the time of madness and disdain.
Hey guys, welcome to Witcher 3. This is the third or fourth time, no, this is the fourth time I'm playing through this intro screen. There's just been so many problems with recording and all. But I think this time's gonna be a success. So, hello, welcome to Witcher 3. This is JMC. I'm going to show you how to play the game. Let's start with the new game for now. Fresh start naturally, and we're going to be going with, yeah, sure, with this difficulty. We'll change it later on once I reach the point where I am right now. I'm actually about 2 hours into the story. We're pretty hardcore gamers, but I don't think we're that much hardcore just yet. So let's start with this. Show tutorials. So I want you guys to feel like you're playing with me. I had actually had before I got this rig, my old PC couldn't support this Witcher 3, so I had to watch others play, not Witcher 3 but other games. So if you're someone like me, I want you to enjoy the game along with me. Feel like you're playing it, you know. So let's start. Let's begin.
know I don't find that amusing.
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
So, later then.
See you later.
So, quick backstory time, boys and girls. If you're watching closely, I'm sure most of you were. When her hair dropped, the music got damn intense and all. The beat dropped with her hair. That was because, actually, in the first few games, our love interest is Triss Merry.
Mountain Pass is beautiful as ever.
Old PC could never render all this stuff. It looks really cool nowadays. So our old love interest was this lady named Triss Marigold. She was a redhead. Now suddenly you see this lady and her hair drops and it's black. So you get psyched out for a bit, but it's actually, this is a past sequence. So,
of course.
Geralt, stop fingering my toiletries.
This was before Geralt lost his memories and all. I'll give you a quick rundown about Witcher 1 and 2, but I don't want to talk while the characters are. And they do a lot of talking in this game, at least in the intro section. Let's talk to her.
See, I thought Ciri could stand to wait a little longer.
It's uninstructive, not to mention unreasonable.
I don't want to be reasonable.
Aha, so that's the way the wind blows. Go and train with her, then come back. It'll give me a chance to put my face on.
Of all the women I've known, you're the only one who does that before.
You've known many.
What's it matter? Only ever thought of you.
Cool. So, quick rundown. Witcher 1 really doesn't matter. In Witcher 2, kings die.
Nothing but silver.
They suspect Geralt.
With my complexion. You should
Geralt reveals who the real king killer is, and at the end 2 of the 4 northern realm kings die. I mean, Witcher 1 is sort of important. At the end of Witcher 1 you find out that winter is coming and that... What? Okay. Oh, there's one more cool thing here. Check this out. Listen closely. Hear that? You've got to unlock the same door 2 times, bro. It's pretty crazy. So, there's a cutscene coming up. I'll continue off where I left right after this.
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course. Guess she prefers practice to theory.
What?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too?
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and owl ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Don't get mad at her.
Why the hell not? The whippersnapper refuses to do as she's told.
You like that about her.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike. You're not in a circus. Pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right. Take off the blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Better not. Vesemir said if it does, he'll make you eat a bowl of slugs covered in salt.
You!
Exactly. So you'd best behave. Come on. We'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Of course. This a Witcher school or an elven bathhouse?
To the bottom.
So I actually never noticed this
Maybe
before.
if you fall.
But all the witches have scars on their face. Even, I mean, it's a mini spoiler. For those of you who don't like spoilers, you may suffer. Even Ciri gets a sort of scar on her face. Though she's okay, maybe
What did
that's
I
too
tell
much
you
of a
about
spoiler.
breathing? Through your mouth, in rhythm with your steps.
I actually died in this tutorial section before. And after I died, I respawned
Ciri,
way
cut it
further in the
out.
game. I got psyched out. I thought I found level speedrun strat 202 and all. Just turns out like it reloaded a past save, so wasn't too great actually. I think I jumped off there. Whoa! I jumped off there and died. Who needs ladders? So where was I? Yeah. So a bunch of. Oh, what happens if I fall down here? What happens if Ciri beats me? Let's see.
Run into trouble? Should I turn back and help you?
I like a character a lot.
First! Na 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 na. Oh no. Vesemir's got that look.
What did you expect?
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zeracania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
So you did the reading. Why not admit it right off?
Never pounce on an advantage as soon as it appears. Wait till it stands to have maximum effect. Uncle Vesemir's words.
Well, you're a quick study. Quick, but mischievous. Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Should work on the basics. Even skilled masters need to hone the fundamentals, and Ciri's barely a novice.
Draw your sword, Geralt!
Okay. So, one to draw, right? Yeah.
Quick,
Yes.
one,
So,
two,
Witcher
take that
2. Kings die.
Give it all you
People
got.
hate sorcerers towards the end.
Burn off your
Sorcerers and
elbow with
sorceresses. What
strike
do you want me to
blade.
do? Okay. People hate them towards the end. Witchers are still hated.
Position, Ciri. Footwork. Remember.
Then, like, Nilfgaard basically orchestrates all of it. Press this and press all. Right. Bring down, old boy. Right. Sounds like the bus conductor noise. Okay, cool. One more time.
Think I'm training Ciri, Harry.
Parry up.
She's likely to be more of a challenge.
It's angry.
So after this, you're going to see something called riposte, I think. I don't know how to pronounce it. Riposte. One of these French words. So,
Riposte. Strike!
riposte.
Counter-strike!
Okay, cool. So it doesn't really work in game apart from like on non-human enemies. I just managed to do it once. I don't know if I'm missing something. Let's see. Wait for him to attack.
For this shit.
Riposte.
Now,
Riposte.
young lady, to bring the day to a close, we'll go over
So
a
these
few
are signs,
Witcher
okay? This is like
Let's
a
start
very
with
cool thing, so I end up using these a lot. This
Ciri,
boy attacks me.
Gwen
I
is
have a barrier
sometimes
around me
called
right now.
Witcher's shield.
He hits me and he only
Now
gets
watch
off.
carefully to see what.
Use the Quen sign to protect. Yeah.
Cast Igni, Geralt. I want to see sparks.
Igni's my favorite.
See? If not for the Quen sign, I'd be
He'll ask me to
aflame by
cast
now.
hard next.
Hard, Geralt. Come on.
I played through this so many times. I did almost by heart. Next, Erden, you see.
Time for Axie.
Oh,
Damn it. I hate this feeling.
I guess the tutorial is randomized or something.
Axie can really muddle your mind.
Had enough?
Okay, boss.
Erden now. Show her, Geralt.
Erden. Bring it. Bring it. And he gets
this,
slowed like
Ciri?
mad.
Couldn't.
I'm actually using this software to record called GeForce Experience.
Throw a bomb. Don't worry, Ciri.
I wonder if any of you know how do you throw it? This thing, right? Yeah. I wonder if any of you know how to just pause the mic recording for a while the video still plays. Any of you future, I don't know, 2 million, 3 million viewers, just comment down there. Free training.
Enough.
Back to cutscenes.
Continue training at will.
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Ciri, get down here.
A little she-devil. Soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
find that helmet? Ciri?
I'll make sure to find every last blade for you. What the?
Vesemir.